everybody, it is Dane back from TVs on Tour, and today we're going to be talking about the patrol again. Let me set you down for this one. Sorry again for the wind. It is right behind me. Well, it's currently snowing right now. I'm out of Corran Forest again, as you can tell. But today we'll be talking about the patrol, so it'll be more of me just talking, but there's going to be a lot of old videos of the patrol getting overlaid on top of this, just so you know. So if you just see random videos and photos pop up on the screen, that will be an overlay purely because I want to keep that video entertaining and not just me blabbering along. So essentially, as promised, the shop has put the car into the shop. It's currently still on the hoist. It's been on the hoist for the last couple of weeks now. They've literally finished everything. They even called me last week and said, do you want to take it home? And then I said, well, yeah, I could 100%, I'd love to take it home. But then they told me the news that it's not terrible news, it's not bad news either, but they did say they put it back on the dyno to clean everything up, make sure it's all good again. No oil leaks, this and that, they fixed all that. It was running a little lean. It started losing fuel pressure around 5,000 RPM, which you'd think, yeah, I'm not going to be at 5,000 RPM all the time, but regardless, I'd like it to be no dropping of fuel pressure throughout the whole rev range. So we pulled the pin of me taking it home, and I said to them, or they come up with a game plan, I agreed to it pretty much. So it's getting a new fuel pump put in. It's already got a Walbro in it, but now it's getting a 525 put in it. New braided fuel lines all the way to the fuel rail, from the fuel tank to the fuel rail. A few other little pieces that disintegrated from the old patrol tank. They're upgrading all of them, or replacing them I should say. New filler neck, because mine again was shot. This is again not really part of the system, it's just something that needed to be replaced. They're upgrading all the wiring to the fuel pump as well, because they did say it was running a little hot, or what will happen is it will run hot. The wiring will get warm, I should say, through our constant use, I guess, and it will start eventually surging, or you'll lose. Once the wire heats up, it's not as efficient as it should be. So, and it can cause dramas if it gets too hot. And there goes my fuel pressure. So upgrading the wiring, fuel lines, wiring, pump. There's something else. Inline fuel filter. Apparently it's a nice billet high flow fuel filter. Getting that put in, so it should look pretty good. It should look nice and tidy. I forgot what size fuel lines they're running. I think it was -8 or -10 AN fittings for each end, so if that helps, I'm not 100% sure. This is just going off of what the brief discussion we had. I think it's going to cost around 1,500 for that, all that stuff. They were pushing for me to put in a surge tank as well, but we both agreed on that. I don't really need it just yet. I do want to put a surge tank in it in the future, but for now, let's just get it back. Apart from that, yeah, it's been great. It's been good. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm glad they've been working away on it and getting it all sorted. It's been one hell of a build. Well, it may not seem that much to some people, but yeah, this has been going on for so long, 4 years I think now. And then yeah, again, I want to say thank you to the shop that is working on it at the moment, because yes, it's taken a while, but they're the only shop that took it in the condition that it was in. I would have been better off burning the car and starting again. That's how bad of condition it was. As the previous shop, that I still haven't mentioned yet, absolutely destroyed the car. Like, gearbox, I went through a whole RE5 gearbox, and because they put a Haltech 2500 in it. Had no control over the gearbox. Gearbox was in limp mode, but they forced it to work anyway. That's a whole drama. So now, yes, it's going to be done. I'm excited. Imagine if I just said yes last week. New angle. Pretty much the same spot, because I just realised I didn't take my damn tripod, so we just got the DJI tripod again, which basically just sits on the ground. Yeah, I'll get a better angle so you can have a look see the car in the background too. Where was I? So yeah, the patrol. So currently the ETA is next week maybe. They do have a hell of a lot of cars at that shop. Holy crap, they've got like 60 cars there, I'd say. There is so many cars there, but there's a reason people are taking their cars there. They do good work. They were going to put a Haltech IC7 dash in it with a nice Mako surround. I'll put up on the screen what that looks like and what it looks like in the patrols as well, because it will look mint, as I'm still having the issue of my dash just dropping in and out. After all of this, they've literally re-ran so much wiring and done so much to the car, and it's still having this issue. But that's the whole reason we went away from the RE5 and it's now got the manualized RE4. There was a reason we did all that, because we've replaced modules in the CAN system, we've replaced the dash before, we've done so much to it, but it's still just causing drama. So it's cheaper for me just to change the gearbox to that RE4 that's now in it, and then be done with that issue. So now we don't really, technically I don't really need the M-Tron anymore. It's kind of obsolete, because the M-Tron was put in there to support the CAN bus. Oh, don't get me wrong, it's probably one of the best ECUs on the market, but I'm not using its full potential at the moment. But that doesn't matter. It's more than enough to do anything to the car in the future as well. So I'm very happy I still have that ECU. Get it engineered. Engineering will happen a bit further on, so we'll just get registered for now as, I guess, dodgy kind of thing. But not that anything's really dodgy on it, it's just needs engineering for a turbo kit put on it. So that will be future, very soon, as I do not want to get any fines in New South Wales or get in more trouble with getting my car defected. So we'll get the car back, get it registered at least, and then take it on a damn trip. I'll shake it down in Canberra again to make sure there's no leaks, nothing like that, but I think the best thing to do is just go somewhere I'm familiar with. So I think our first trip is honestly probably going to be Kosciuszko. We'll go camping out at Kosciuszko. It's already snowing out there, so we'll see how that goes. And then I'll start saving up for more mods. We'll go back in, I'll get that dash done pretty soon, as I do want a nice dash that just works and doesn't cut out, because when it cuts out, I've still got the K's and I've still got like those little tiny screens with the clock and the clock and the K's on it, but everything else goes. Revs, speed goes, and that's it. So that's sick. I love that. And then yeah, I'll start modding the outside, which my plan is pretty much just put some. I want some Dirty Life roadkills. Hang on, my knees are hurting. I'm gonna have to change angles. Sit on the roof. So the plan is, yeah, the biggest lift I'm going to go is 3-inch, and I'm going to do a nice 3-inch system. I'm not sure what brand of suspension I'm going to go with. I'm leaning more towards Dobson's, the remote resis. Dobson, I can't even pronounce it properly, but looking to go towards that. Sticking with 35s, going to go with some nice Dirty Lifes. I want either full chrome or chrome inner with a black lip. I'm not sure, I have to put together some ideas of what I want to do with that, but 100% want some nice chrome Dirty Lifes. And I'm thinking about going the Maxxis Razors, but I've had mixed emotions about that still, but we'll get there. Gonna go with the Superior Engineering underneath, like for all your arms or bushings and whatever bushings they use. And that'll be pretty much it for the outside for now. I do want a rear bar and a front bar, of course, but I want to find a bar that I actually like. All the bars on the market, yeah, they look good and they're very aggressive, but I want something that follows the body line and looks like there's a bumper there's a steel bar, but not a steel bar, if that makes any sense. And then the rear bar, of course, I've got an idea for that. I think Fabwits has a really nice rear bar, but it's a bit pricey. I think it's around $4,000, so I'll have to save up a bit for that one, but it's not a necessity at the moment. Then for the interior stuff, I want to gut the interior, pretty much sound dent the whole interior of the car, minus up under the dash for now and the door cards. I'll just do the whole base of the car pretty much, and then door cards and dash will be another project on its own in the future. Do that. Okay, I like the factory GU seats, but I'm a bit torn what to do yet, so I haven't decided. I am looking for some VF seats, so I might put some VF HSV seats in there or stick with just the patrol seats, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to remove the back row, build like a little box area as you saw in Andy's GQ. I want to do something very similar to that, but I'm going to try and sleep inside, so set up a little bed set up in the back, I guess. I'm going to redo my dual battery system as the previous person has done it, and I haven't changed it since, and it is a terrible setup. It's got some good red arc components in it, but the way he's done it is pretty messy and yeah, pretty shocking. So I'm gonna redo all that. Change of colour on the carpet. I'm sticking with carpet. I love my carpet. I don't care what anybody says. If you get sand and stuff in it, I don't care. I'm sticking with carpet. So I'm going for a nice black charcoal carpet. And then I'm also going to mirror that on the roof. Get a nice black charcoal roof lining. And then that'll be pretty much it. They'll come to a halt for a bit. I'll enjoy it more. But this whole time, anything I do now is not going to take it off the road. And if it's going to take it off the road, it's not going to be more than a couple of days because I want to get some content. But yeah, that's about it, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you had a nice little look at all the patrol photos and stuff that I'm chucking up all over the screen. And yeah, another video. Thank you again for everybody subscribing. It means a lot. It means a hell of a lot. Seeing it, all the progress like kind of take off, like yeah, I don't even have words like usual. But that'll be the end. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are as keen as I am to see more of my damn patrol. Like, there's been times where I've been wanting to sell it, but here we are. Anyway, thanks guys. For anyone, I'll probably be fixed by the time this video is up, but I've done a boo-boo. That is where my shifter used to sit. And essentially I've gone for a rip, second to third, pushed forward third, and my shifter I think that's cast iron center, and then rubber bushings around to reduce vibration. Push forward, just snapped clean off. It's down there at the moment. But if anybody knows what this actual part right here, what the part number is for this, because I cannot find it for the life of me. So yeah. Anyway, I'll get some shots because it's starting to rain or sleet.